right, this is lesson 166, pages 331 and 332. Number 1. So many beautiful geranium flowers grow in Abeka National Park that it is called the geranium capital of the world. Draw lines of symmetry through each flower. Do you guys remember what a line of symmetry is? It's a line that goes straight through the middle of your item or your object, so that if you folded it directly in half along that line, both sides would line up evenly. So for the purple geranium, let's see what we got here. There we go. That's a line of symmetry. If we fold that flower, both sides will line up pretty evenly. And now we'll do it for the yellow flower, the peach flower, and the pink. All right, there we go. So the next one, number 2, while visiting Abeka, Dad saw 4 honey creepers. Jen saw 2 honey creepers. Mom saw 3 times as many honey creepers as Jen. How many honey creepers did Mom see? All right, guys, this is getting real. This is getting a little tricky. They gave you extra information that you don't need to solve the problem, and that can throw you off track. So they want to know about Jen's mom, okay? Do we need to know anything about Dad? Dad saw 4 honey creepers, but that's not going to help us solve the problem. So be on the lookout for extra information that isn't necessary to solve the problem. So let's just draw a line through that so that we don't get confused. Jen saw 2 honey creepers, and Mom saw 3 times as many as Jen. How are we going to solve the problem? Jen saw 2, and Mom saw 3 times as many. 2 times 3 equals 6. 6 honey creepers. Don't forget, at this point, you need to label your answers. All right, how many more honey creepers did Mom see than Dad? Well, now we do need Dad's information. So I'm going to erase those lines that I drew through that information. So Mom saw 6 and Dad saw 4. Okay, how are we going to find the difference between 6 and 4? Well, difference is an answer in a subtraction problem. We need to subtract. So Mom saw 6 minus Dad's 4 equals 2. So Mom saw 2 more honey creepers than Dad. All right. Number 4, plot the points on the graph. Remember first to count across, then count up. So for A, we go over 1 and up 1. So over, up, and plot your line. 2, 3. So we go over 2 and up 3 for the second point. 3, 2. We go over 3 and up 2 for the third point. And 5, 4. We go all the way over to 5 and we go up to the 4 to plot the last point. And then they want you to use your ruler to draw lines to connect the points. So take your ruler and line it across the first and second points. And then draw a line straight to the second line from the first. Then straight from this, talking about points here. So from the second point to the third point, draw a straight line. And then from the third point to the fourth point. And there you go. There's your line graph. All right, I'm going to stop here and record the other sides.